Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Welcome to the fun of today. Today we're here at EPCOT getting ready to see Illuminations.
Yes.
Really excited for it. Are you excited for it,
My
Mike?
favorite fireworks show. How can I not be excited for Illuminations? There's no level. There's no point where I'm like, no, I'm not. Nah, Illuminations. Nah, we'll skip it. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
For sure. It's a new view today too. Where are we?
We are in Germany, behind the glass house, and I've actually don't think I've ever seen it from here before.
Yeah, it makes two of us. I think this is a new view and it's really exciting. You can see here between us, there's a nice view here.
Look at the sun, the clouds too. That's great.
Clouds creating that nice sun dynamic for sure. It's exciting and we're looking forward to checking it out. You know, it's been a really relaxing day, I feel like.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Today was the first day that we really had the opportunity to feel that pace, that relaxation of Disney life in addition to outside life, right? And being able to take the time to take care of stuff at home.
True.
As well as come to Disney. How did that feel to you, Mike?
Weird to say the least. I'm not used to that kind of break, you know, where it's just like, oh, I gotta take care of grocery shopping on my Disney trip, and that's the difference. That's the Florida resident difference. It'll take some getting used to, but just from the first time we did that, I feel like it's okay. It's something I can get used to.
Yeah. And I can definitely see how you might want to divide that in somewhere else in your day so it doesn't take away from being able to be in the parks. But at the same time, the more time I think we spend in the parks, the more it's going to be like, okay, yeah, we can totally do that today because we have all the time in the world to enjoy the parks. It's just, I feel like it's something that still has to continue to hit us and to soak in that there's unlimited time.
Yes, but at the same time, I don't want the real world to kind of come into the Disney world for me. That's how it is. That's how I always want it to be. I don't want the real world to interfere with the magic at all. How do you feel about that?
That makes sense. I feel like, for me, especially for me, when I come into the park, everything else from the outside world just sort of fades, right?
As it should.
Yeah, I forget about all those things. I stop thinking about those things. Although there may be other things going on, it's just not something that comes to mind. So I feel like I can see where you're coming from. At the same time, I don't really have too much of that, I feel like.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I just want to be cautious of it. I tell you, it has not happened. It's not to a point where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm losing the magic. That's not happening. It's just that I'm being extra cautious about it. And we drive into Disney, we see the sign, and just before we go through the sign, I say, any more adult things we have to discuss? Or real life things we have to discuss. And we say no, and we're to discuss those things, and then we pass through that underneath that gate where, you know, he says Walt Disney World, and that is where those conversations end.
Right.
And I think that's how I always want it to be. It's just very important to me because this place means so much to me.
That makes sense. And we had the opportunity to do a lot today, right? A lot of adventures. Checked out the electric umbrella. Went on
surprisingly
soaring.
good.
Oh yes, the electric umbrella
good.
was really good. The flavors especially stood out to me.
Yeah. I was shocked, especially compared to, you know, you can have really good food at Disney, like fantastically good food, but this was just really good flavor.
The flavors were really good and unique too. I had a chicken prosciutto mozzarella sandwich.
No, prosciutto. It was excuse me, prosciutto.
And Mike had a beef brisket, but it had some cheese on it.
Yeah.
Almost like in a sourdough baguette.
I would get that again.
French
That's
roll.
how good it was.
It was so good. These dishes were very unique and delicious.
Yeah.
I thought.
No doubt.
What was your favorite part of the day?
Favorite part of today was seeing you try to find Toy Story Land. When we were standing right next to it, wait till you see that in the vlog, that was so funny. But I was trying to find out if David could figure out where Toy Story Land was as we were walking near Municipburg. And you know, if you've never been there before, you're not just like looking all around. You're just like, okay, where else in the park could it be? You don't think to turn that way. That was fun. That was a fun part of the day. And also playing Toy Story Midway Mania with you was awesome.
Oh, that was great.
What was your favorite part?
I had a great time with a lot of those things as well. Toy Story Midway Mania is definitely a good one. I enjoyed Toy Story Land and being able to check out the new Alien ride. But something that I was just thinking about that comes to mind for me is this was my first time on the new Soarin' setup, Soarin' Around the World.
I didn't know that. I thought you had ridden it.
Yeah, I mean, this did not look familiar to me at all. And I thought it was awesome. It was a really cool visual design, the video editing in there, and the movie itself.
The transitions.
The transitions and just the content of where we traveled to, right from Paris to Germany to Australia. It was really, really cool. I enjoyed that a lot, for sure. How many more times do you think that you're going to want to see Illuminations, and from how many different spots while it's still around?
All the times in all the spots.
Okay.
That's
great.
the answer.
Sounds good.
All the times in all the spots.
All right, awesome.
So that's a cool breeze coming from behind us. I like that.
Yeah.
In the night, the temperature really does cool down a lot. That rain midday, it's every day. It helps so much.
It's true.
It really does. It takes the temperature down 20 degrees easy.
We're gonna have to see if we can get a boat and paddle out there to see illuminations from the water.
There's another type of cruise. They do an illuminations fireworks cruise. You can do that as well.
It's a good option. Did not hit the caramel cookie yet today.
No, that's when we should. Yeah, we just had too much to eat otherwise.
Too much to eat.
Yeah.
What's the one item you're looking forward to most there next to it?
A caramel kuchen?
Yeah.
Caramel chewy bar. Oh yeah, that's the one to get.
It's a good one.
So good.
It's a good one.
So good.
I remember that chocolate pineapple being good too.
I have not tried that one.
You haven't tried the pineapple?
Well, I'm slightly allergic, or was slightly allergic to pineapple. But now that you're here, I just try a little bit of yours.
That's true. If you wanted to, it's a thought.
I like
But
that
The chewy
idea.
bar is good. I remember that. I remember that being quite good. In the next coming days, in the next coming weeks, what are you looking forward to most in terms of food, in terms of rides, in terms of anything else? Open-ended here.
How about, let's say the things that are already open,
Okay.
the things as Florida resident.
What's open that we haven't done yet, and you could do tomorrow if you wanted to?
Tomorrow, I'd love to see Phantasmic. And I'd love to go on Flight of Passage with you and see how you like that.
Yep.
Slinky Dog Dash, we didn't get a chance to do yet.
True.
A couple big ones right there.
Yeah.
How about you?
Definitely, Flight of Passage to me seems like one of the big ones that I want to do. And a lot of people have commented and said, hey, I want to see what you think of Flight of Passage. So definitely looking forward to that one. Slinky Dog Dash, another big one that I haven't had the chance to do. So that's definitely on the top of the to-ride list. In terms of to-eat list, we saw a place we've been looking at, and I was thinking about the BB Wolf in,
Disney Springs.
In Disney Springs. It looks really good. Haven't been, we don't know, but just looking at it, I'm interested.
I'm hopefully optimistic, but still like hopeful, because you never know. You never know.
It's true.
You could be like, the pictures look great, but didn't actually come through. I'm very hopeful that it comes through, and this turns into like our favorite spot at Disney Springs. Let's see, we'll find out.
Right. How about you? Any favorite food places you're looking forward to?
I want to go to Ohana.
Ohana's a great one.
All of us go to Ohana together. That would be fun.
That would be nice.
Cape May is on my mind. That's another one. We just stopped by Garden Grill. That'd be a great one. I'd love to go to Garden Grill, especially with the characters. It's great stuff.
Yeah, that's another good one. Garden Grill for sure. I love those buffets as well, Cape May and Ohana. But
I'd be hungry for that.
Gotta be hungry for that. I was thinking of another quick serve, as you mentioned, that I really want to give a shot. And you recommended this one quite a bit. It was the burger at the Contempo Cafe. Isn't that where it was?
Oh yes, that burger. Yes, I know. Is
there another burger you recommend?
There's another one, Wilderness Lodge. Bison
Wilderness
burger.
Lodge.
We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
But the Contempo burger was fantastic. I think it's called the Contempo burger, something barbecue, something like that.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
That's
the flavor there is. You gonna say best burger I've had at Disney?
Best burger at Disney?
I don't know if I can say that. It's fantastic. The Bison burger has a special place for me. I don't know why. Probably because it was like one of the very, very best I've ever had. We'll have to do a comparison sometime.
Sounds good.
We'll do a comparison sometime.
Sounds good.
It'll be fun.
The nachos come to mind for me, actually right around this corner here.
Mexico.
I gotta try those. I've heard great reviews.
Yes.
Yeah, gotta check those. And then one more that comes to mind, which we tried, but we haven't had the opportunity to share, is those pork tacos.
We did do that. That was fantastic. I mean, really, really good. I truly enjoyed those, and I want to try them again. And hopefully, there are even more things on the menu that I know are going to be great.
Yeah. Definitely a lot to see and a lot to do. Those are a couple highlights to come to mind, but I'm really looking forward to a lot of fun adventures. How about in terms of the balance moving forward? We may have discussed this, but the balance moving forward, how many days do you think make sense as park days versus Disney Springs days versus just day off days? We talked about before, it was like 2 to 3 times a week. It's changed. A lot of people commented on that too. What do you think is a good balance?
After the first couple months, because the first couple mons don't really count. I feel like that's just gonna happen.
Every day for the first couple months?
Didn't say no.
Okay.
Maybe to that one. But I think it'll be 3 or 4 times a week in the evenings and every weekend.
Okay.
I can see myself doing that pretty easily.
So that to me sounds like it's every day of the week.
Basically.
Except one weekday.
Basically. Yeah, basically. It's going to be good.
It does sound like fun.
Yeah.
It does sound like fun. Gotta make sure we're getting our sleep, of course. And
Are you sure about that? You sure we need sleep?
maybe we don't. Maybe sleep doesn't matter here. Maybe forget that. What am I even talking about?
It matters. It
What am I even
matters.
talking
We
about?
need it. We need sleep.
For
We need
sure,
sleep.
for sure. But there is so much to see and do.
No doubt.
That being said, we have so much time to do
We
it
do.
all.
We truly do, which
So
is the
much
best
time.
part of it.
It really is.
It really is.
Looking forward to sharing so much more of it with you. Thanks for being a part of the fun with us. And until next time,
Have a magical day.
game on. We'll see you real soon. Thanks for being a part of it.